everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Welcome to you all. This is going to be a real quick general reading. I don't know who it's going to be for or what it's going to be about. But let's say a quick blessing and we'll find out together, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Woo. All righty, let's start with this Deviant Moon Tarot. So I have the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords that came out together right off the bat. The Eight of Swords is about restricting communication with someone, and it feels like there's someone here who's getting ready to move, like physically relocate or move on, possibly from a relationship that they feel like they can't fix any longer, and they're quite tired of where they've been. I don't know if this probably feels like your energy. I don't know who you are. I don't know anything about you, but it feels like this is going to be a reading for someone who feels the urge to remove themselves from some kind of a relationship. This can be a romantic relationship, or this, here's the kicker. Whoever this person is, this on the other side of this, you guys share a home together. Yeah. Oh boy. And I feel like I'm reading for someone who's been hiding their true feelings for a long time. Okay. And you've been waiting for the right opportunity. Guys, this, I've got this Hanged Man with this Ten of Pentacles coming out here on its side. And then I've got this Five of Swords. You may actually be picking fights with this person. A little bit. Been wrestling with this decision for a long time, and it feels like yeah, you guys fuss with each other an awful lot. It's like you're both at odds in this relationship, but it feels like the thing that keeps you together is a home. Like an actual physical home. I don't know if you have a family together or if you're married or what the situation is, but that seems to be the glue that's holding the two of you together, is the fact that you share some kind of property. You own some kind of property together. So whoever you are, it feels like you have finally gotten yourself into a position where you could move forward. You could move away from this situation. It feels like it's taking you some time to get there, and it's kind of a scary proposition in your mind to take the first step that needs to be taken. And I feel like you're ready for that, but you're almost afraid to tell this person how you're feeling. Either you or this other person can be verbally combative here, and I do feel like there's arguing on both sides between the two of you. Whoever this is divine masculine energy with this Emperor energy, and then I've got this Ace of Pentacles, very nice. You may have a child with this person too, incidentally. Whoever you are, if you're carrying this Emperor energy, and it doesn't matter if you are a male or a female, this is someone who is asserting their masculine energy right now, and I feel like you're trying to tell yourself how to navigate these next steps. And I'm reading for someone that is who is making the right decision here. That Ace of Pentacles is a very solid new beginning, something that you know is going to grow over time, and you making this change and this choice to let go of this situation is probably going to be a great choice for you. I'm not an advocate of people just getting divorced whenever they feel like it. I do think you have to work things out. I think if you choose to make a commitment to someone, and I don't know if you're married here or not, I think if you choose to make a commitment to someone, you owe it to that relationship to turn over every stone, read every book, ask for all of the advice, go to the counseling, do what you need to do to get it back on track. But if it simply isn't ever going to be back on track, you owe it to yourself and your life to move forward and live an authentic life, because whoever I'm reading for here isn't talking about the way that they've been feeling, and they've been waiting for the appropriate opportunity to bring up the subject of ending, dissolving, whatever this relationship is. Let me grab another deck here. And yeah, I've got the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck there again. Interesting. And there's the Hangman right there. I just split it. Interesting. You've seen exactly what you need to see. All right, fine. This waiting game where you've been waiting to see, is this going to get any better? Is this going to improve? Is this ever going to be profitable in my life? I think you've seen what you need to see here with this Judgment card. This is like resurrection energy of yourself, but it's also the clarity and understanding. I just saw 555 on the counter. The clarity and understanding that you need in order to move forward. Something happened recently in this relationship, or it's about to happen, that makes everything kind of clear as day for you. I have the Strength card here, which is indicating that you're going to have this. I always tell people the Strength card only shows up if there's a reason to have to be strong. It's life, you don't have to be brave if there's not something scary out there to be afraid of. And that's why I feel like I'm reading for someone who's trying to assert that strength in them. Okay. Things are changing rapidly, and somebody here now understands what it is that they need to do, and they feel quite empowered, but also, I heard the word inflamed first. There may be something that shows you the truth of what you need to see in this dynamic. If it hasn't just recently happened, it's gonna happen soon. Like within the next, probably, I would say, week. Yeah, I have the Justice in the reverse. They just flipped out over here to the beginning of this reading. Justice in the reverse, that can indicate divorce. It can indicate legal matters that are no fun. It can indicate having to file paperwork. It can indicate having difficulties with that. It looks kind of like that's what needs to happen here. Whoever this person is, with this King of Cups in the reverse, this is someone who's pretty much turned their back on this relationship. It feels like you left it emotionally quite some time ago. I have the Sun card, and you've forgotten how to even be happy. That's really the kicker. That's what I was saying. It's like you owe it to yourself to make this choice if this is what feels authentic to you. I have this 10 of Wands and this World card right here. The World card is about closing up final chapters in our lives. It's about moving on to the next big cycle of your life, the next big 3-year, 5-year, 7-year, 9-year, 12-year cycle. It relates to it feels almost like Saturn energy, where we have to go through experiences and learn big lessons, and it lingers for a long time, and we sit with those lessons until we fully process it. And then once we have learned what we need to learn, it's time to do something different. And this is getting to be a pretty heavy burden for you to carry these feelings, and also to carry whatever this situation is. It feels like this, whatever happens here, this is what sparks that choice to start reaching out and talking about your feelings, either with this person. I don't even think with this person. I think I'm reading for someone who goes and files paperwork, legal paperwork, whatever that means for you, before they even have this full conversation here with this other person on the other side. Interesting. Okay, give me just like a couple more out, and then I'm going to cut you loose. You could have 2 children, 1 or 2 children with this person, possibly. And that's, I think, why for some of you, not all of you, but that Page of Cups has come out twice as well. And sometimes pages can indicate children or younger energies within the dynamic. And I feel like that may be another reason why you've been putting off having this conversation. And yeah, and it's this, there it is again. Look at this. We've got this Eight of Cups where someone's walking away from the situation. Here's that restriction energy that you had out with your first card. That's that Eight of Swords. And then I've got this Emperor out here again. Okay. I feel like whoever you are, you've really made the choices and the changes in your life that are necessary for you to be able to move forward. And also I feel like, I think you're ready to be more authentic to yourself. I think you're ready to be more honest. And let's be real, it doesn't sound like it's a great situation wherever you are. And I would believe that whoever's on the other side of this, first of all, if someone truly loves you, they want you to be happy. And if you come to someone and you say, I'm not happy, and they let you go, that's a sign of love. And if they beg you to stay or throw themselves on the ground and throw a big fit, there's 1111 on the counter. Or if they do everything to try to control that change in your life, that's not healthy. It's not healthy. You know that old adage, if you love something, let it go. And if it comes back to you, it can be yours forever. But if it doesn't, then it never really belonged to you in the first place. Yeah, I know. It's an old one. Anything else you want to say about this? I feel like, I feel like you feel quite isolated in this relationship. And I think you're kind of ready to remember yourself again. You've been burying yourself in work. Yeah. Some of you may have just recently started a new position that allows you to move forward. I've got the Death card here. The Scorpionic energy, that's an ending. And it is not looking like it's going to be easy. You may have been through a separation with this person before. But you feel like at this point, as you can see, like all the fire burning in the background, it feels like you feel like everything is basically lost at this point. And there's really no coming back from that. And this will be like that final separation that ends this completely. All right. All right. The majors I have on the board really are, I got a lot of Sagittarius. I got Scorpio. I got Leo, more Sagittarius. I've got Libra and Pisces. Yeah, those are the majors. Oh, and Aries with that Emperor energy. Okay. Alrighty, kids. Thanks for letting me read your cards for you. If this was your reading, hang in there. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Mwah, to you all.